Well, all right, and all right, and all right, and all right, and all right. Right. Got another one to do, yeah? Hope everybody's good. It's a nice day. Up chill in the Adirondack Mountains, Port Kent. Lake Champlainer behind me. I got the third and final ration to do here from my brother, Viper, GTS. Menu 8, meatballs and marinara. There's freaking pollen all over the stinking place. I'm going to get it all up in my nose. By the time we're done with this video, I won't even be able to talk. And of course, we're not just gonna stand for that. I'm gonna do me some tortellini, some cheese tortellini. This came from Rock or something, along with some other things that he sent me. And I told Viper, I says, man, yeah, meatballs and marinara, I said, because I got something really cool I'm going to do with that. And, well, y'all know how I am, so you know I'm going to do that. This cheese tortellini, this is from a new MRE. This is the 111th day of 2022, so that's still good. Beg your pardon, my nose is just screaming. So let's bust this thing open and examine it. I do not know what is contained in these rations because I've never had this. So I do not know what would be in it. And right off the bat, we got meatballs and marinara. Marinara. Yeah, let's see the date code. 119th day of 2022. So we'll set these right chow like that. What else I got up in chow? Oh, we got a beverage. That means, okay, this is a lemonade. Good one to have with it. 102nd day of 2022. 20 full ounces. We can handle that. I got, oh wow, meatballs, marinara sauce made with beef and chicken. So that's cool. We got our sleeve. Oh, and there's a cherry blueberry gobbler. That's awesome. Italian breadsticks, well, at least they thought enough to do that. Oh, cool. Freaking teriyaki beef. Man, this is going to be good. Teriyaki beef freaking stick. Flameless ration cheddar. Cheddar. Set that like that so I can do an over the top shot. And here's our another sleeve for the gobbler, which I'm not gonna heat up, so we'll use it for the tortellini. Put it right there like that. Additional MRE ponce. Chocolate chip, man. F&A cotton, F&A chocolate chip cookie. Man, they thought about this. They put some thought into it. Blueberry cobbler. Make it all nice and pretty. And last but not least, oh yeah. Some cheese spread with jalapeno. Freaking thought about that. Somebody really, you know what? There was an Italian serviceman that decided, no, F you guys. No. We're freaking, yeah. Freaking Italian thought this shit up for sure. All right, kids. That's it for that right now. And we'll probably deploy some of this with that right now. And I got my olive oil so it doesn't stick. We'll be right back. Whoops. All right. First things last to the third. I'm going to just chow this down right now. 112th day of 2022. No. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that. What I'll do, yeah, because we got enough meat. That's a good looking. That's this Bull's teriyaki beef stick. Beef, brown sugar, water, salt, dextrose, hydrolyzed corn protein, soy sauce, maltodextrin. You need that. Flavoring. We all know about that flavoring. I'm glad they decided to flavor my food. One of the Keebler elves in charge of the jar that says warning, dispatch only on, you know how like some of them rations say commanding officer? Yeah. And who cares about the rest? Sodium nitrates, you got to be careful of that stuff, especially when you're old like me. Well, let's just see how we can get that open. Just like that. That's pretty doggone good. Damn. All right. I might have to set it aside to put in the ration, you know, like sausage medallions. I'll angle it. Yeah, all right. That's enough. Very good, though. Very, very good. Let's see what this accessory packet. Toilet paper. Oh, yes. Excuse me. This is the toilet paper that has the phone number. In case you run out, you can call them. Got salt. We'll need it. Towelettage. We'll need it. Brush your teeth. We'll need it. Matchers. Going in the collection. The collection. Because I collect. All right. Man, I could just leave these in the sun and it would eat them up. All right. You're not supposed to pull the knife towards you, man. If it was oatmeal, I would totally crunch it right up into the blueberry cobbler, because I don't know how chocolate chips gonna. I don't like my chocolate chip mixing with anything, especially fruit. My chocolate, it needs to stand alone. It's the only thing that I'm misogynist about. My chocolate, leave it alone. You ain't got to play with it. It's fine like it is. That's right. That's freaking right on this. This is gonna be good, man. This is just gonna frickin' be good, what I'm gonna do with this shit. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. Damn straight. Alright. Too alarmed now to talk about. Take those pictures out, shake it out. Alright. I'm my own hero. There goes my hero. I want to thank my really good friend, Bob SAURWEIN. He sent me some things. Whoa, that thing's kicking some serious flameless ration ass. Sometimes they don't work worth a crap, and sometimes, man, they work like a freaking gangster. It's hot. It's almost too stinking hot to touch it. Oh, why not play with it, right? There we go. Might as well get our beverage. This is too small, 16 ounces. I want to do the full 20 because usually they make these things a little bit too sweet for me. So we'll do that. And I'll probably mix this in with that. Why not? Let's just go all out. I can handle a chocolate chip and my fruit here and there. I can be tolerant. We'll celebrate ration diversity. You know that was funny. Come on now. That was freaking funny. Something really wrong with that, man. Dude. Why? He celebrates ration diversity. Kind of like the guy. We'll save that because we're going to cook. I hate having to undo this thing, you know. But we will. We'll use that for the drink. I'll use that for that. And we'll need that. And I'll just set that aside. Let's do our lemonade beverage base. Let's see what's in this. Usually these things are pretty good, man. I usually dig. Sugar-free, outstanding. 20 full ounces of bottled water, shake vigorously from Brooklyn, New York. It contains something that I don't even know how to pronounce. Phenylalanine. You know, somebody tell me what's wrong with just using some freaking natural lemon vitamin C, like them that we used to get in World War II, and raw sugar. What's wrong with that? I don't even know. Phenylketonuria, phenylketonuria, titanium dioxide, WTFO. Shut up and drink it, man. I can taste the phenylketonuria in my titanium dioxide right now. Why do you always gotta make fun of everything, man? Builds character. Teaches these rations to not be offended. It teaches the rations to learn how to celebrate the diversity and the uniqueness of one another, so they can all come together in that big gigantic MRE in the sky. And I ain't even high or stoned today. Alright, so we'll fill this up to the 16-ounce mark, and then I'll add, you know, 4 more ounces. I bought this. No, this one's for me. I bought my gal Sal a really cool one that has a copper bottom. See if I can do this without suffering severe ration failure. Well, maybe we won't do a full 20 ounces, because that's what this thing looks like. Looks like this handles a full 20 ounces. If I filled it up to a full 20 ounce, it would spill all over the doggone place. Time for the ponce. Why do you call it that, man? Because I want to. My dad used to say that. The legendary Ronald Joseph Garneau. No longer with us. Check this out. My dad, Ronald Joseph Garneau, died November 10th, 2012. He chose the birthday of the United States Marine Corps to leave this planet. He suffered from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he never even stinking showed any signs of it until like the last few weeks of his life. And when I saw him in the hospital dying, it didn't even look like him. It scared the shit right out of me. And my dad was a very proud man. He was always very, very, very proud of my service. He would talk me up to all of his friends and buddies and everyone that knew him. And my dad was one of those guys that everybody knew him. Every time I went to see him and I was out with him, going to the store or running errands with him, at least 20, I'm exaggerating, but at least 20 people would come up to him and say, "Hey, how you doing, Ronnie?" That's what they called him, Ronnie. Ronnie G. Very, very, very good man. Very nice man. Nice man. All right, we'll mix the cobbler in the other pot, because I'm going to put the breadsticks in this one. Chow. I'm not going to read all the ingredients in these breadsticks, but I do love them. I'll tell you that right now. These things are they're all nice. They're already freaking baked. This is beautiful. This is freaking beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The Democratic National Convention is celebrating in the sky. The beef stew's joining up with the beans and weenies. They're all partying. The fruit punch is celebrating with the lemonade. The raspberry and the grape are getting together, hooking up. That's perfect, just like that, with that amount of water. All right, let's see. Yeah, I guess I will have to clean this thing out. I'll have to take out my perfectly organized, obsessively compulsive, ironically, and all that shit arranged. I'll have to, see? You're messing with me, man, stop. All right, so what I'm going to do then, we're just going to go there. Some of you fellas like, it's okay, Garner, you can mix it. It's going to be all right, man. The Democratic Ration Convention they're celebrating, man, right now that you're stepping out of yourself to do it. Look at all that chocolate chip all melted up in now. They're partying, man. Peanut butter's associating with the cheese. Saying, how you doing, brother? Even creamy, even creamy spinach fettuccine's he's out of the corner, man. He's coming in, he's joining the party too. He's like, man, when I was back down there, everybody hated me, but now I'm loved. A couple of the Italian fellas, Ravioli, went over and said, it's all right, brother. It's all right, brother. Even though everybody hates you, you still got some Italian in you. All right, time to really party now, huh? I'll bet you this is going to be good, huh? The cobbler with some chocolate. This is probably going to be all right. I'm probably going to impress myself slightly. Yeah, let's get on that right now, right? See that? Oh man, maybe this is a good idea. This might be all right. Yeah, that might be kind of freaking cool, kids. Stand by. All right. Yeah, let's get it all set up here. Let's get it set up, man. Yeah. We'll make it all cute. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice me some sausage medallions. Get that turned around like that. Get that over there like that. Man, I might not even need to cook this stuff. It's freaking sun. Man, I'll tell you what, You want to talk about meatballs? Forget about it. Serious frickin'ly. Sally and I used to make, well, I would make the meatballs, and then I think I said this in my ravioli ration review, and I'll save the odd shaped one for me. Now I ain't gonna leave those like that, so I'm gonna take a picture, because this is gonna be frickin' good. I can already tell that this is gonna be out stinking standing. Yeah. And I'd make them meatballs in my own sauce. And we'd get some beef ravioli, because I can't eat the cheese ravioli. The big ones, you know, the big ones that are like that. Because I can't do the cheese. Because at my old age, everything doesn't work all right all the time, and cheese has a way of clogging up the system, and that's a doggone shame for me, because how many Italians have you ever met that say, no man, I'm really not into cheese? Here's a good time to use these. Oh, this is nice. It's freaking hot or something too. So we need an alternative. Look at that. Looking prepared, Marines. Come stinking prepared. We'll flip it over or something. Check out my brother Rock's new videos. I like his style. I don't know if you can see it. And because we'll need it, and I will use it later. Let's get the stove ready to go. The only thing that I forgot to bring here was the Parmesan cheese. My Parmesan. When I was younger, before I started growing my hair out, I used to hair gel my hair. My hair looked like Al Pacino in The Godfather. That's how it looked. And people would ask, what do you use for your hair? And I would say olive oil, and they'd laugh. And I'd look at them like, what? And then they'd look at me like, he's fucking serious. Yeah, I used to use olive oil in my hair instead of going and buying that, you know, the hair gel that they would give us in the Marine Corps that you could go and buy in the store. All right, I got to do this. Oh, man. Shut up. Shut up. All right, stand by, because, well, maybe not. Hang on. Let's do this. Do it. Oh, yeah. That wasn't too stinking bad. Oh man, that is good. you can see it. But we'll celebrate some ration diversity with an overhead shot. Stand by. Alright, this thing's freaking hot. So let's just play with it. I wasn't gonna, but Lee's gonna. I'm gonna save these sleeves, and I'm gonna, of course, save my my wrapper. Yep. We will do. I'll throw these meatballs in foist. We'll do this. Just like that. Hang on. Yeah. Get all that air out there like that. We'll do that. Get these meatballs right on there. I know this is going to be wicked awesome. I know this is going to be stinking good, okay? Get every little bit. Waffles and my brother DeCarlos love it when I do that. Oh yeah, that was a good time probably to. No, not yet, right? We got to see how this all looks. When I MRE, I wear it too. Oh. Wait. Let's get it all dispersed. Properly dispersed. I want to do that. We need proper ration disbursement. Beg your pardon. There's freaking pollen everywhere. And it's kicking my ass. Kicking my ass all over the freaking place. Oh, this is good too. Damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get all that sauce. Get into your home. Join your Italian brothers. Some saltage. All right. We will set this ration That thing's still freaking good, so we will set it right. So, I'll do that, and I'll do this like that. We'll set that right there. And let's look at it. All right. Take another drink. And now I'm going to put my ration sausage or medallions right in there. I got a feeling that this is going to kick some serious ass. That this is going to be out frickin' standing. Let that get a little hotter. Oh, do I want to heat it a little? Nah. All right, stand by. All right. So, what I was saying, what I meant to say, because I got carried away, that when I first got out of the Marine Corps, I grew my hair out just a little bit, and it looked like Michael Corleone in The Godfather, and I used to slick it back with olive oil. Yeah. And what else was I saying? Oh yeah, back to when I would make my own meatballs. We would make a casserole, put the ravioli in a baking dish. Dump my sauce on it and throw some meatballs in with it and bake it in the oven and frickin' coat it with cheese. Stuff would come out just absolutely out frickin' standing. This is good. I'm gonna break some of them up. This stuff is so soft. The sun is hot here today, and it kind of baked it right in the wrapper. You know what I mean? And I'll save 2 whole ones to use my cheese. Now, for all of us paisans out there, if they can make yellow cheese and cheese spread with jalapenos, you know, for a ration, why can't they make us some mozzarella? Right? I know I'm not the only one who had to think of that. Let's try it. It's very liquefied, because that's what happens with this stuff. Oh, what the heck. Dude, check it out. It literally slid out in the form of the wrapper. Yeah, that's cool. Let's get that all mixed in. My bread. What I should have done is laid them on the bottom first with the olive oil and dumped everything on top. That is really, really freaking good. Seriously. I'm not making that up. That is freaking gangster. I highly recommend you all freaking try that. That is so stinking good. Freaking pollen all over the stinking place. That's good too. Let's try a tortellini and a sausage medallion. Yeah, right? I'm not kidding, man. Dude. All I needed on this was some Parmesan cheese like my brother Rock did in one of his videos. I'm not even playing around with this, man. Well, actually, you are. I'm going to eat all of this, and then when it's time for the dessert, we'll be back. Wind's blowing so hard, killing, throwing pollen all over the place. I'm freaking dying over here. Last bite. Everything I did to this was seriously good. Listen, listen here. I'm not making fun of anybody or anything when I do this stuff. I'm just trying not to take things too serious. And I literally never know what I'm going to say when I do this. I don't plan it. It just comes out. And I have fun doing this. Usually, I'm stressed out AF, okay? And it's not worth it. So, when I do this, in this season of my life, I hate that terminology, by the way, but it's applying. It's what's keeping me sane and enjoying things. And I'm literally not making fun of this thing of ours. It's my enjoyment. I'm trying to be different. Well, I'm not really trying. I don't have to. I am. But I never know what I'm going to say. And I'm having fun. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Viper, this was an outstanding ration, my brother. Thank you very much. I also want to shout out to my brother and the legendary real jack of the trades. I'll be getting to his stuff in some of my next videos. I had to get all of this out the way first, because that's just the way I wanted to do it. Don't worry, we didn't exclude dessert. Wow, that one's good and sturdy. Seriously. Let's try it. Let's see how this holds up. I'm almost full. I probably won't be able to eat all this. That just really melded together nicely. Yeah, I can see the possibilities. It was a good thing to do. You see, they're celebrating ration diversity, man. They're enjoying this. Mmm. Mmm. That. I didn't think I was going to like my chocolate adulterated, but they went together kind of nicely. Thank you, everyone. This is good. Hello, Hildy. Hildy's Cafe. Check her out. I like her. I hope she's doing well. And all of you guys should shout out and say hello to Carlos. All right? To Carlos Perry. Say hello to him. He might need you guys to say hello to him. So reach out to that brother. I like him. He's a good friend. I know that if I was to meet him in real life, that him and I, we would hit it right off. We definitely have to have some bourbon. You know what? That would be good in this. Seriously. I ain't making that up. Thank you, everyone. This was outstanding. My brother Viper, this was freaking good. Damn, this was good. So thank you. And meatballs with the marinara with a side of tortellini. And until next time, peace. I love yous all. Stay safe, please. All right. Bye-bye.